What are we doing?
We haven't started yet.
Okay.
I missed Mum so much when I couldn't see her last Mother's Day. So this year, we have brought her to the Fresh Ideas Test Kitchen to make her fabulous raspberry cake recipe. Come on in now.
Surprise! Ethan!
How do you feel?
Nervous.
We wanted to help you make this Mother's Day the best for your mum, but easy for you. So my mum's magical cake is the answer. It is pretty magical.
Yes.
Pretty much only got 2 ingredients. What's the secret ingredient?
Ice cream.
So tell us why you love this cake, Mum.
Firstly, it's so easy. I love preparing it for people that are just popping over, and it takes just a little more than an hour.
Mum loves a good hack. She loves simple cooking, so this epitomises you, I think.
Yes.
Simple, delicious,
And
fun.
everybody loves it.
So let's start with 2 cups of self-raising flour. Thank you, Mum. 1 cup of icing sugar mixture. Then we've got some beautiful fresh raspberries, and then we've got 1 litre of the secret ingredient, the vanilla ice cream. Stop it. I'm gonna preheat the oven.
Tam, I'll do it. You always make me sous chef when we're together.
Yep, 180. No, too far.
Oh,
There you go. So Mum has been making this cake for as long as I can remember, but it wasn't until much later that I found out that it pretty much only has 2 ingredients, one of them being ice cream. So why don't we start there? This is feeling pretty soft already because we've left it out.
Oh, so it's good.
Ooh, get it
Oh.
right in there.
Listen to that slosh.
Grab a spatula, Mum. You can do the mixing.
No, here, darling.
No, I'm going to tell them why the ice cream works. You give it a little stir. So, I mean, ice cream really works in this recipe with the self-raising flour. It's just got like milk, sugar, vanilla bean. So it's the perfect kind of do-all ingredient. It's magic, really.
Just at a pouring consistency.
Good job, Mum.
Thanks.
So this looks perfect.
Perfect.
Next ingredient, self-raising flour. All right, now your job, give it a stir. You're back on. So you want to actually stir until it's pretty well incorporated. I feel like for this cake,
It needs to be mixed well.
yeah. I mean, a few lumps are okay though, aren't they, Mum?
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going to add the raspberries, and we're using fresh raspberries because they look beautiful and I wanted to use them. Mum usually uses frozen.
Always on hand.
That's true, you can have ice cream and berries in the freezer, self-raising flour in the cupboard, and you got everything you need for this cake.
Perfect cake.
But you could also use things like chocolate chips, sprinkles, blueberries, banana, whatever you want to use to flavour this. I'll help.
Okay.
So now we want to give it a little mix, and actually I think we shouldn't overmix at this stage, even though we did a little bit before, because we don't want those berries to kind of break up in the mixture.
True.
Go ahead.
There you go.
Oh. So I think that looks incorporated enough.
Looks good. Here's your tin, Tam.
Oh, thanks, Mum. So we've got a greased and lined loaf tin here, and pretty much all that's left to do is just to put this mix into the tin and bake it.
That's it.
All right, so you can smooth the top. Perfect. I think that looks good.
Yep.
Ready for the oven?
Yep. Let's do it. Come on, Tam, let's get it in the oven.
So it'll take about 1 hour.
Yes, good hour.
Time to take off, have a little rest, put our feet up. Why don't we make a little simple icing for the cake that we can drizzle over?
Sounds good.
This is all you, Mum.
Oh,
We've got that icing sugar, so add that in. All right, and then just a tablespoon of water, a little spatula to mix with, and go ahead. Keep going, Mum, I can see a few lumps.
getting there.
That looks really good now, so we'll just set it aside and wait for the cake. I think it's done, so let's have a little look. Ooh, looks good. Mum, what do you think?
Oh, it looks good. Good colour.
Let's bring it out, smells delicious. Golden brown on top, well risen. I got the door, thank you. So it's time for the big reveal. Let's take it out. Now we're gonna get this onto the platter and dress it up with that icing and the berries. And you can finish it off with the berries, Mum. Do the honours.
Thank you. We
Looks
did it.
perfect. Thank you, Mum. Thanks for coming in today. So good to see you. How was it?
Beautiful. Thanks, Tam, for making it so special.
This super impressive cake, perfect for Mother's Day.